Hello YouTube! With the prices of graphics cards starting to fall, I decided to finally build myself a small budget gaming PC. Everything in this build is oriented around maximizing gaming performance while maintaining good enough performance in other aspects. To start off, we've pretty much got the cheapest case I could find that still looked decent, and that's the DEEPCOOL Matrexx 30 Micro-ATX case. It's got a nice tempered glass finish and a built-in fan. Be careful with the side panel though, as the glass will easily fall off if all the screws are removed. Next, we've got the AMD Ryzen 5 5600G, which is pretty much the best bang for your buck CPU at the moment and should give us plenty of speed. To pair off the CPU, I went with the MSI B550M Pro, which actually has an integrated Wi-Fi card, which is a huge bonus. I went with the B550 model rather than the B450 in order to take advantage of the PCI Express 4.0 slot for the GPU, and it also has a few other features for just a bit of future proofing. Next, we've got 16GB of CORSAIR Vengeance DDR4 RAM, which is the cheapest I could find and is pretty standard. I went with 2 sticks to take advantage of dual channel to improve the memory bandwidth. 16GB is probably the sweet spot for gaming at the moment. For the SSD, I had a Samsung 1TB EVO 960 laying around, which I purchased on Boxing Day last year, but you can definitely go for an NVMe drive here as well and save money by getting a 500GB instead. For the power supply, I went with the Seasonic 550 watts, which was super affordable considering it is rated as platinum efficiency and is fully modular. Last but not least, we've got the main expense of the entire build, an EVGA RTX 3060. The 3050 was also an option, but for an extra $100 or so, you're basically getting 30 to 50% better performance, which I think is worth the extra cost and helps future proofing as well. Here's the breakdown of the costs in CAD, all purchased from Canada Computers. No fancy CPU coolers here, we're going stock. No LEDs. We're on a budget and the best we can do is try to color match things, which I've tried to do with this black and gray aesthetic. Graphics card prices look like they're still falling, so you can get the 3060 for even cheaper now. Let's get to the build.